Wednesday, February 22nd edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. There's a peek from our Greensboro Tower camera. We have some light rain continuing to break out across parts of the area, and we will have a lot of clouds and the opportunity for a little light rain and some shower activity from time to time. That's what it looks like from the Dowd YMCA camera in uptown Charlotte this morning, with the temperature at 5:15. It's 52 degrees with a light north wind there. And we'll take one more look up at the mountains, and you can see kind of socked in up there, top Beach Mountain, courtesy of ResortCams.com. The temperature there, pretty balmy for February, 45 degrees. And again, these spring skiing type of conditions continuing out there. Still a lot of trails open, but you have that kind of wet spring-like skiing conditions that are in place. There's your highs yesterday, still very, very mild. Not as warm as the day before, but still quite mild, well above average. We had this veil of some high clouds overhead, as you can see there on yesterday's visible satellite imagery, and that helped to temper our highs just a bit yesterday. So in the Triad viewing area, it was low in mid-60s and upper 60s and some mid-60s around the Charlotte viewing area yesterday afternoon. Currently, temperatures running well above average for this time of year, 40s, 50s, even some 60s early this morning across the Carolinas. And again, we're seeing some of this light rain that's continuing to break out in this pretty moist environment here across the region. Generally light rain in West Virginia, Kentucky, and northern Virginia. Then the rain starts to get a little heavier as you head further to the south through southeastern Alabama, Georgia, and then especially the eastern Gulf of Mexico and moving into Florida. That's where the pretty heavy rain will be today. There's the high resolution rapid refresh today. Very wet day for Florida, close to the area of low pressure. But up our way, the rain much lighter in nature. Most consistent in the mountains and the northwest foothills. Anybody fair game to pick up some of this light rain or some passing showers, but overall rain amounts not a whole lot. There's your main area of low pressure south of us. Clouds, some shower chances with us. Rainfall totals, though, pretty underwhelming. There's the European totals. There's the GFS amounts. Not a lot to get terribly excited about. Now, tomorrow, morning clouds giving way to some intervals of afternoon sun, and we get back into some pretty warm air. There's our Thursday high temperatures. Friday, very warm ahead of our next cold front. Now, this is a dynamic system that's rolling on in. That's going to cause a pretty good threat of severe weather. This is a day 3 enhanced risk of severe storms in parts of Indiana and Ohio. So pretty significant risk of severe weather on Friday and Friday night. And also on the northwest side of that low pressure, a very healthy footprint of snow coming for parts of the plains and the western Great Lakes. Ahead of all that Friday, we are going to just have another really warm day. That cold front slides through here, though, as we get into the day on Saturday. So still mild Saturday, but I do think we'll have the opportunity for a few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder as Saturday moves along. Again, though, rainfall amounts look pretty underwhelming overall. Let's go to some of the higher resolution modeling here. There's a look at the European model for today. There's the main piece of energy down in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. We get out to Saturday here, and there's the next big trough sliding in. All right, so this is the Canadian representation of Saturday. There's your chance of showers and a couple thunderstorms with cooler air poised to arrive behind it. Pretty big spread in temperatures today, by the way. There's the GFS high temperatures for this afternoon, depending on where you have the more extensive opportunities for light rain and clouds further to the north and west, and areas further southeast where there'll be very little rain. But let's get out to it here. This is today on the GFS. There is actually this is Thursday. That's tomorrow on the GFS. This is Friday, and then there's Saturday. That front moving in with that chance of showers and a couple storms. Chilly high pressure behind the system for Sunday. Highs probably in the 50s rather on Sunday, but then a very quick temperature turnaround. We get back into the southwesterly flow Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week ahead of our next cold front, and we'll see highs again by Tuesday and Wednesday, well into the 70s. Before that next cold front arrives around Thursday of next week. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.